Hey everyone, welcome to another paint pouring video. Today's video features a swipe as the background, and then I did a couple of dirty flip cups, and then I did a little bit more swiping. The whole idea behind this one was to just make the painting a little bit more dynamic. I've been really concentrating on improving my composition, and you know, it's easier to do that when you mess around with it a little bit instead of just getting it right the first shot. So I think I accomplished that. I think that it's definitely a really interesting painting. I love doing these little paintings because it gives me a real opportunity to explore different techniques and see what really works before I start using a bigger canvas. I think that I'm going to have to use a bigger canvas today, though. This worked out rather well, and I just wanted to try something bigger. Also, I'm running out of my little pieces of MDF, which I'm kind of sad about, because I don't have as much access to cutting up my MDF as I did when I worked at my old job in Toronto. But I had an epiphany last night that, you know, I haven't painted on the backs of all these pieces of MDF yet. So I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of taping off the paintings, and I'm going to use the back as well. So these are going to be like 2-in-1 paintings, which is kind of cool. Anyways, so I was using that ultramarine blue. The blue in the video is just kind of off, you know, like it's way more bright in real life. I think that I've got to work on my lighting a bit. I mean, granted, I haven't worked on my lighting at all, really. I'm just using the flash from my camera and a little lamp, but I think that I really need to start lighting these videos appropriately so you can really see what colors are happening here. But you get the idea right now, anyways, at least. So I put a lot more white into my dirty flip cups, just because I knew that the background was going to be so dark. And I've been really digging this webbing look lately, so I really wanted to get as much of that as possible. Oh, and I finally put a little hole in the bottom of one of the cups this time to see how that improved the flow of paint out of the cup. Which it did. I mean, it didn't improve it as much as I thought I was going to. Maybe I just didn't make a big enough hole. But I've really got to remember that that particular cup has a hole in it now, and I'll tape it up. So my whole idea with this painting was to make it look like a landscape. If you notice, all my movement was like horizontal across the canvas. That was on purpose. I really wanted it to kind of like look like maybe rolling hills, or maybe some sort of a river or something from above. I'm not sure. But I think that just keeping all the movement in one direction actually really helped with the composition a whole lot. Just because there's so much chaos going on with this painting. With all paintings, really, that are acrylic pouring ones, I mean, there's really a lot of chaos that happens. So keeping all the movement in one direction, in this particular case at least, really helped a whole lot. Just kind of added some order to the chaos. It certainly ended up being way different than any of the paintings that I've done so far, which I'm quite pleased about. I mean, I don't want to keep on making the same painting over and over again. But anyways, that's about it. I'll give you my close-up here. I got some of those really big white cells, which I was super happy about. Overall, I think I really like this painting. Let me know if you did. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye.